Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Trial. If you like our videos, kindly subscribe it, and there's a bell button. If you touch that button, every time we make a new video, there'll be intimation for you. Apart from this, you can also leave a comments in the comment section. If you like these videos, kindly share it. If you like it, you can also give a like, in the comment section. And after all this, once again, welcome you all, to this, episode of, the trial. And today's topic is the divorce. And what is a divorce? And to take a divorce, what is a valid marriage? And before, going to divorce, and what is a valid marriage? In case if any dispute arises in your matrimonial life, what are the options to resolve this? And in case if you're not able to resolve this, what is the options of divorce? And to take a divorce, what are the documents required? What is the procedure? We will speak in this video. We'll explain you in this video stage by stage. And let's start with valid marriage. What is a valid marriage? Marriage to be valid, there are certain conditions to be fulfilled as per the procedure of law, as per the conditions laid by the legislature. Okay, and the condition is, if your marriage, if your marriage is of a different religion, in case if the boy is from a different religion and the girl is from a different religion, compulsory registration of marriage is most important. Or in case if the marriage is not registered, that marriage is considered to be invalid as per the provision of Indian law, Indian matrimonial law. So the couples who are marrying out of out of the religion, for example, the girl is from a different religion and boys from a compulsory registration of that particular marriage is most important to be considered as a valid marriage. One is that. Second thing is for a valid marriage, the proofs are most important. One is wedding card. Second thing is marriage photos. Both are most important and compulsory. The girl should be completed 18 years of age, and the boy should have completed the 21 years of age. These are the criteria to be a valid marriage. And coming to once the marriage takes place, with all these documents, if the marriage takes place, and many a times it so happens that we get into disputes, area of our life. Why it is not necessary that the marriage can always flow smooth, or it can go always happy, with smile and all. But many a time it so happens, living together, we may develop a lot of frustration due to today's stressed life, today's living style. So what are the options available? In case if there is a dispute between the couples, a boy and a girl, or a husband and a wife, if you are living in Bangalore city, you can always approach the Bangalore City Police Commission Office. There is a Mahila Sahayavani. There you can approach it. There, if you file a complaint, the boy will be called, or if the boy files a complaint, the girl will be called, or the wife will be called. They both will be counseled, and there's a procedure, where they try to, I think, dissolve the disputes and ensure the couples once again live together. This is the procedure. This is the option available if there is any disputes. In case still if the dispute continues, if you can afford for a private counseling, kindly go for a private counseling. There's a marriage counselors, or a matrimonial dispute counselors who will counsel you, who will ensure your disputes are resolved and you both live together. One is that. And this facility is available in Bangalore city. It is also available in every district of Karnataka. It's also available in every city, every district of India also. So taking those into consideration, in case if the disputes is not resolved through mediations in as I told you, in a police commission office, there's a Mahila Sahayavani, the team of counselors who will counsel both of you. In case if the dispute is not resolved, still the couples think that they both need to go for a divorce, then what is the procedure, and what is the validation, and what are the documents required, and what is the time duration? Now I'll explain you. In case if the dispute is not resolved, and if both husband and wife, both of them decided, yes, we have to break away this marriage, and to break away this marriage, what is the procedure? We have to file a petition in the family court. The family court is in Bangalore, Shanti, opposite to Shanti Nagara bus stand. in Lalbagh, near Lalbagh, the family court is there, Nyaya Degula. There you have to file a petition through your advocate, and to file a petition in through your advocate to break away marriage or to take a divorce. Any one of the couple can file a petition. Either husband or wife. Any of them can file a petition. In case both have mutually decided, yes, we have to break away this marriage, then both of you can file a mutual consent and a petition. In case want to file a petition, what are the documents, what are the eligibility criteria? One is, first eligibility criteria is 1 year completion of valid marriage is most important. From the day of marriage, 12 months has to be completed for you to go and approach court for a divorce. 1 year completion is most important, first condition. Second thing is, for a valid, to approach, to obtain a divorce, documents required are, one is your marriage, photos, marriage wedding card. Third thing is, your marriage registration certificate. In case the couples have married out of, religion, that comes under Special Marriage Act. Third thing is your ID proof. Fourth thing is your address proof. And apart from that, if you got any children out of this marriage, their details, their details of, birth certificate, all these documents are required to file a petition through. If you give it to your, advocate, they will, take all these documents, and they will file a petition in the family court. Once the petition is filed, if wife files a petition, or I think husband files a petition. If a husband files a petition, the woman is notice. For woman, the notice is issued. The wife, the notice is issued. She will come and appear through her advocate, on the next date of hearing. If a husband file a petition, if a woman files a petition, the notice for husband will be issued. He will be called as a respondent. The person who has filed the petition will be called as a petitioner. So petitioner and respondent, these are the legal technicalities which are used in the family code. Apart from this, once both of them appear, if both of them think that this divorce can be mediated and something can be done, then both the parties appear in the court and the first date of hearing, so both petitioner and respondent, husband and wife, if both the advocates prefer referring the matter for mediation, the matter can be referred to the mediation center, which is also in the family court. That's out of the court, the mediation center will be there. There will be counselors in the mediation centers who will counsel both husband and wife if marriage can be saved. The first attempt of the court or the mediation center will be, can we save this marriage and resolving the dispute? And both of the husband and wife will be counseled. Even the relatives are there, father, mother, both the parents are there. They'll also be counseled. If there is any dispute, they'll try to, there will be totally of 60 days, the petition will be there in the mediation center, and the mediators will try their level best, to counsel and ensure, both of them, come and I think resolve the disputes, and if they can withdraw the divorce petition and live together, that will be the happiest moment, that is the I think motive of the facilitating the mediation center in mediation in family court. In case if that dispute is not resolved, still both of them think that they can't live together and they can't take this marriage anyway, they also can, in the mediation center, they can also mutually come with an agreement, dissolve the dispute, for to obtain a divorce, they can put across conditions on each other, that yes, we both don't want anything from each other, we wanted to separate, or else if there is ornaments lying with a boy or with them, they can exchange those things, and any alimony is required, if the girl is financially not strong, if at all the boy is in a stage to give alimony, that's well and fine. So all these conditions are drawn, and in case both of them think they wanted to get separated, the mediation center will do an agreement. The matter will be referred back to the court. The court will ask both of you, yes, have you ready for a divorce? If you say yes, and if you're ready for the conditions which is applied, the court will once again ask you, are you obtaining this divorce by any force? They'll ask you voluntary statements. So once it is given, the court will pronounce this divorce decree in the family court. There legally both of you have been separated. Both of you has been separated, and this is what the process of the divorce. See, the main intention of this video is what are the laws in India which says the need for valid marriage. Valid marriage is considered to be the marriage in which the girl has completed 18 years and boy has completed 21 years. And if both the boy and girl are from the same religion, mandatory registration of marriage certificate is not required. In case both of them are from a different religion, a compulsory registration of marriage certificate is most important, and then it is only considered as a valid marriage, or else that marriage is not considered to be as a valid marriage. And the marriage should also have certain documents of photos, videos, and wedding card. All these documents are most important for a valid marriage. I also explained to you in case of the matrimonial disputes where to approach. In Bangalore city, we have a police commission office where there is a Mahila Sahayavani where you can approach, and the counselor will counsel both of you and resolve the dispute. In case if you are from other districts also, every district has a counseling centers, family counseling centers. There you can approach and take a counseling and save your marriage and ensure you both live together and back. In case even in this through counseling, if your disputes are not resolved, you can file a petition. How to file a petition? I told you what are the documents required, the eligibility criteria. Minimum 1 year completion of marriage is most important, or else your petition cannot be filed in a family court. And apart from that, documents like wedding card, wedding photos, videos. If you have got any children out of this marriage, there are details of birth certificate. Apart from your ID proof, address proof, these are the documents required to file a divorce petition. So divorce petition, can be filed if you are a Hindu Marriage Act, Muslim, Mohammedan Act, and apart from if you're Christian, there is a Christian Marriage Act, and there is also a special marriage act if you are from a different religion. So your advocate should be able to guide you, in the family court, through this process. And apart from this, once you file a petition, if husband files a petition, the notice will be issued to the wife, and if wife files a petition, the husband will be issued. If you both mutually file a petition, then the matter will be referred for mediation. In case after the notice, and once the notice issued to the wife or husband, first of date of hearing, both of them appears. If their advocates appear in the court, the matter will be referred for mediation. So mediation is out of court. There is a facilitation of mediations. Where there are counselors are there, where they will counsel you to save your marriage. Resolve disputes. In case that within 60 days, if that is not successful, then you can also conclude the condition for getting separate or getting divorced, which is a very easy process. Okay, through mediation, your divorce can be achieved in a very minimum time. In case if you want to fight, it may take years also. Depends on your court availability, but the parties' representation, and also procedures in the court. And just giving all this, the main intention of providing all these details was to ensure that an awareness is created about what is a valid marriage. In case of dispute, where to resolve this, and in case you want to obtain divorce, what are documents required, what is the procedure, is the ultimatum. Anyhow, if you like this video, kindly like it, kindly share it in case, and subscribe also. Thanks a lot. I am myself, Advocate Jagdish, and hope I have given information which was required for divorce. Thanks a lot.